Hey guys, so back in 2018 I crashed at turn 1 at VIR, and I finally got around to making a video to show you guys what I did right, what I did wrong, and how I think I could have avoided the crash altogether. So I'll let you go ahead and watch the crash in full speed to start with, and then I'll slow it down and I'll break it down and I'll talk a little bit about some of the different points. So hopefully this will be helpful for you guys. And this is during a timed time trial session. I had blown my lap, but then because I got into traffic, as you saw, and then I got behind my buddy Samed, who was very fast, and I was trying to hang with him. Okay, so obviously not great. Let's watch it in slow motion and see exactly what happened here. So I'm approaching the turn. At this point, everything seems fine. I'm downshifting. I'll turn in, and my turn-in point seems pretty good. I'm heading for the apex, and about right here is when the car starts to get loose. I counter steer, and as you see, I completely let go of the wheel. I over counter steer, try to save it. At that point, I'm on the grass, and there's really nothing I can do. Now, as I'm going in for impact here, I cross my arms, impact. You can see the mirror, the side mirror actually came in. It's sitting on the dash. It came in through the side window. So my biggest mistake was counter steering too far to the left. I should have only turned the wheel probably about a quarter of a turn, and then almost immediately reset it back to center when the car gained grip. Instead, you can see I completely let go of the wheel, and it's way too much, and I can't get turned back in time to get the car straight again. The wheels get grip again, and it shoots me out towards the outside wall. So that's a little bit about what I did wrong and how I could have corrected it. So let's look at it again and talk about some of the things that I did right, especially once I realized that there was really no way for me to save the car. The first thing that I did right that's illustrated really well by this video is that once I was off the track surface and I was on the grass and I knew that I was going to hit the wall, I crossed my arms. And the reason that drivers do that, they let go of the steering wheel, is because when the car makes contact with the wall, it can hit the suspension, which causes the wheel to spin. Watch it here. Watch how fast the wheel spins when I hit the wall. That can actually break your wrists, jerk your arms around, cause arm injuries. So you're protecting your vital organs, but you want to let go of that wheel because like I said, the tire wall will actually spin the wheel with a lot of force, and it can break your wrist. The second thing that I did right was making sure that I checked my safety equipment before I went out on track, and my helmet visor was down. I've seen a lot of guys forget to put their visors down. I've forgotten to do it before myself. It's really important to check that because, as you'll see, I think this video does a good job of illustrating why that is so important. When I crash into the wall, my side view mirror actually comes in through the open window and ends up on the dash, and that very easily could have hit me in the eyes. But having my visor down, you can see all the pieces flying around. There's broken glass from the mirror. Some just random debris came in as well. But I think that does a really good job of illustrating how random objects can come flying inside the vehicle, and having your visor down is also very, very important. And the third thing that I did here that helped to lessen the impact of the crash was to put the clutch and the brake in as soon as I realized that I was in an unsavable spin. What I've always heard is in a spin, both feet in. So that's clutch and brake. And you'll see I do that, and I do that before I leave the pavement, and it at least slowed the car down quite a bit. The damage actually was not that severe to the car, and because I had the clutch in, the car was actually still running. It never even stalled out. I was able to just back out once traffic had cleared and just drive off the track. It was just body panel damage, but I was able to get the car slowed down a bit before I hit the wall. So in a spin, both feet in. That's what I've always heard, and that definitely helped here. So that's it. I'll let the video play one more time at full speed. I hope that some of the some of these things were helpful to you guys, and maybe it'll prevent somebody from from having the same problems and the same accident. If this was helpful, please like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.